Hi, this is Tom Wilcox. I'm the founder and owner of Ansonia Wines. Ansonia Wines is a small family wine importing company. My father, Mark, and I own the business. My father handles most of the importing and I handle most of the retailing. We specialize in small batch artisan French wines that have little or no U.S. distribution. We spend about a month of every year in France looking for new wines and tasting through existing wines in our portfolio. We bring the wines back to the U.S. and we distribute them to collectors and enthusiasts around the country through our email list and through our website. Today we're tasting a red Burgundy from one of our top producers, Gros. This is a 2012 Nuits Saint-Georges. Burgundy is in central France, about halfway down and on the east side. The main part of Burgundy, called the Côte d'Or, is split between two halves, the Côte de Nuits in the north and the Côte de Beaune in the south. Today's wine comes from Nuits Saint-Georges at the southern end of the Côte de Nuits. Nuits Saint-Georges is immediately next to Vosne-Romanée, considered by many to be the finest red wine town in Burgundy. And in fact, today's wine comes from 4 plots very close to the Vosne-Romanée border. The winemaker for today's wine is Gros, who's a humble and friendly guy who's a 5th-generation winemaker in Vosne-Romanée. His mother was in fact the mayor for many years when he was growing up, so the land around Vosne is really in his blood. His style is one of finesse and elegance over extraction, and the Gros wines age as well as any wines in our portfolio. So at this point you can pause if you'd like to taste the wine yourself, and we can discuss it in a second. This wine is opening nicely. I just opened it. It probably would benefit from about a half hour in a carafe. But the nose is starting to open up. There's kind of some licorice and cherry spice. This is a cuvee from Nuits Saint-Georges, but it's very close to Vosne-Romanée, so there's a little bit of the Vosne violet scents in the nose, a little bit of licorice, a little bit of toast. Gros actually is, he's very adamant about the amount of toast that he finds in the barrels. So his barrels are unusually toasted, which actually imparts less oak flavor, but a little bit more of the smoky flavor, which you can kind of pick up in the nose. In the mouth, it's really nice. There's a density that you often don't find in Pinot Noir, particularly of this age or at the village level. 2012 was a very difficult year in the vines for winemakers. They lost a lot of berries to hail and to frost in the beginning of the growing season. So the berries that were there got all of the same nutrients, so it was a very concentrated year, and there's a little bit more density than you often find in red Burgundy in wines from 2012. Well, that's it for the brief overview of the Nuits Saint-Georges 2012 from Domaine Gros. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me. I'm tom@ansoniawines.com, and you can learn more about this wine at our website, ansoniawines.com.